Hi everyone, welcome back to Happy Homes Portfolio Power-Ups. I'm your host, Laura Baker, and today I want to talk with you about a very specific group of people, the accidental landlords. Who are these people? Really, they could be anyone, maybe somebody who took a job out of state, or they are waiting for the sales market to turn to the magic number, or they inherited a property they are not quite ready to let go of. Suddenly, they aren't just a homeowner, they are owning a business. And let me tell you, that transition can be a total gut punch if you aren't prepared. Today, I'm giving you the survival guide to stop treating your rental like a baby and starting treating it more like an investment and an asset powerhouse it is. The biggest hurdle I see during onboarding isn't the HVAC or the roof, it's the emotional attachment. I get it. You raised your kids there, you picked out the backsplash, but here's the truth. In 2026, your emotions are an expense. When you are too attached, you make bad business decisions. You might say, oh, I don't want to rent to someone with a dog because I just put in new floors. Well, in Charleston, 70% of high quality tenants have pets. By saying no based on emotion, you just cut off a tenant pool of more than half and you increase your vacancy time. You have to shift your perspective. That house is no longer a collection of your memories. It's a P&L statement. If the tenant wants a ceiling fan in the master bedroom, don't take it personally that they don't like your designer chandelier. If the mat says the fan gets the lease sign, we put in the fan. We are building a bridge between your past home and your future wealth. Survival as a landlord in 2026 means staying ahead of the curve. The days of handshake deals and Venmoing the rent are over. Between new safety standards for smoke and carbon monoxide detectors and the tightening of local rental licensing, the DIY route is getting riskier. If you're managing this yourself to save money, you're one clerical error away from a fine that wipes out your entire profit for the year. At Happy Homes, we use high-power technology. We are talking about automated rent collections, digital 24-hour maintenance portals, and AI-driven fraud detection for tenant screening. As an accidental landlord, you shouldn't be spending your Saturday morning chasing a late payment or trying to find a plumber in West Ashley. You should be living your new life knowing that Happy Homes machine is running in the background. As a tech tip for you, if you are an accidental landlord, the number one thing you need is a 24/7 owner portal. Gone are the days of digging through your emails for 1099s or wondering if the tenant paid rent in 2026. If you can't see your property's performance on your phone while you are standing in line for coffee, you aren't managing an asset, you are managing a headache. An owner portal gives you passive peace of mind. It tracks every repair, every cent of income, and every lease document. It turns your property into a line item on your wealth report instead of a notification on your phone that ruins your dinner plans. Before we wrap, here's your onboarding pro tip for the week. Neutralize to monetize. If you're turning your home into a rental, take down the family pictures, paint over the eclectic purple accent wall, and get a professional deep clean. I mean, from baseboards to windows kind of clean. When a tenant walks in, they need to see their future, not your past. The more neutral the canvas, the higher the rent. It's a simple formula that works every single time. Being a landlord doesn't have to be a survival situation. It can be a celebration of your growing portfolio. So next week, I'm bringing back the team. We got Bill Davey and Megan Dilda joining me for a maintenance versus ROI masterclass. We are going to show you exactly how a $500 repair today can add $5,000 in your property's value. So don't miss it. See you next week. But until then, keep building that empire.